fans afraid of a little old Taylor Swift?
Have you ever wondered what it takes for a pop icon to go from filling stadiums to barely selling 2,000 tickets? In what seems like an unprecedented shift, Taylor Swift, who once could sell out tours in minutes, now faces the lowest ticket sales of her career. Could it be due to her recent political endorsement? What caused such a stark drop in support, and will she recover from this? Today, we're diving into one of the biggest fan controversies in recent history. Taylor Swift's Eras Tour was supposed to be the concert event of the decade. Fans around the world were thrilled to revisit her music catalog from each iconic era. So, what changed? When Taylor decided to endorse Kamala Harris for vice president, it sparked an unexpected reaction. With social media buzz and ticket sales plummeting, it's safe to say that Swift's fanbase has been split in a way no one anticipated. Swifties have always been known for their loyalty. However, it appears her foray into politics has caused many fans to rethink their connection to her music. While some applaud her for using her platform, others feel betrayed. The result, over 90% of expected ticket sales fell through, leaving her team scrambling for damage control. But why did this political endorsement have such a major impact? For years, Taylor Swift carefully avoided making any overt political statements. In fact, she only recently became vocal about her views, starting with her support for the Equality Act. Fans were divided, but this latest endorsement has taken things to the next level. It sparked what's being called a Swiftie civil war, with some praising her activism and others denouncing her decision to blend politics with entertainment. So, how does this affect the Eras Tour? Taylor's team initially expected sellout crowds in record time, but many venues are struggling to move even a fraction of the tickets. With only 2,000 sold for some shows, promoters are now considering smaller venues or even cancellations. This drastic change raises an important question: how long can an artist's political stance impact their career? Swift herself has stayed relatively silent on the backlash, but her team continues to spin the narrative as a temporary setback. Statements from her publicist suggest that Taylor stands by her decision to use her voice for good, but the numbers tell a different story. As fans debate on social media, it's clear that the issue runs deeper than politics. For some, it's about separating the art from the artist. For others, it's about feeling connected to an artist who represents their values. In either case, this controversy has opened up a Pandora's box for celebrity endorsements and the risks involved. One fan wrote online, "I've been a Swiftie since 1989, but now I can't enjoy her music the same way. It's not just about the songs anymore." This sentiment reflects a growing divide, as fans now find themselves choosing between their love for Taylor's music and their own political beliefs. Others, however, stand firmly behind her, calling her brave for speaking out in such a divisive time. But this isn't the first time we've seen celebrities face backlash for their political stances. From Kanye West to Beyoncé, political commentary has had lasting effects on careers. Yet, many of these artists have found ways to bounce back. So, will Taylor Swift be able to recover from this moment? The situation begs the question, what could she do to turn things around? Some fans have speculated that she may drop a surprise album or even a statement to address the backlash. There's also talk that she might attempt a non-political anthem, something that reminds fans why they loved her in the first place. Others predict a heartfelt moment during her next tour performance, possibly even an acoustic set that revisits her roots. What's fascinating here is how this moment is shaping her legacy. Fans are debating, can an artist who has thrived in the spotlight for so long continue to shine after alienating a portion of her fanbase? Or, is this simply a temporary blip that Taylor will shake off in classic Swift fashion? As for now, we're left with a divided fanbase and the looming question of what comes next. Will the Eras Tour continue as planned, or will it become the tour that Taylor wishes she could forget? And more importantly, will fans find a way to reconcile their love for the music with their feelings about her political views? Before we wrap up, what do you think? Should artists stay in their lane and keep politics out of their performances? Or, do you think it's important for public figures to use their platforms for social change? Comment your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into celebrity controversies. Now, let's shift gears. In looking at this backlash, we can see that there's a strong historical precedent for artists facing major criticism for political endorsements. But what's more interesting is how fans themselves become part of the controversy. The Swiftie fanbase is far from monolithic. Many see Taylor's activism as a natural evolution of her public persona. After all, she's spoken about gender equality, LGBTQ+ rights, and feminism in the past. But when politics and fandom collide, the result can be unpredictable.
About something?
This situation has also raised questions within the industry. Promoters are starting to sweat, wondering how to salvage ticket sales, while industry insiders speculate on what this means for future endorsements. The bottom line is this: for artists in the modern age, politics and pop culture are becoming increasingly intertwined. Whether that's for better or worse is still up for debate. One theory floating around is that Taylor might pull back from the political arena altogether. Some fans are hoping for an apology or at least a statement of understanding from Taylor, acknowledging the discontent. But would that be enough to sway those who already feel alienated? Let's look at other examples. Celebrities like Beyoncé, Kanye, and even Madonna have faced similar situations and yet have come out on top. Could Taylor take a page from their playbooks, releasing new music or staging a comeback tour to regain fan loyalty? These are the kinds of questions that will define the next few months for Swift's career. In the end, the question on everyone's mind is this: will Taylor Swift be able to recover from this political fallout, or is her once unshakable fanbase permanently fractured? And that's where you come in. Do you think Taylor will overcome this, or is this the beginning of a new chapter in her career, one where politics becomes a central part of her identity as an artist? Let us know in the comments, and as always, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates on the ever-changing world of pop culture.